Dun, 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 dun. How's everything going? Boom, we're live. Oh my god. Haven't been live in so long. Haven't been live in so long. How are you doing? Hey, Mum. Hello, Sligs. Hello. You've ordered some light bulbs? Nice. Yeah, my flat's on fire apparently. Oh well. So yeah, tonight or this evening, we're gonna do a few bits and bobs. We're gonna have a look at some of the world's most deadliest walks. And I did have an idea as well. Because what we're gonna do, if you see me keep looking up, by the way, it's because I've put a monitor up on my wall and I don't like it up on my wall, so that's getting moved tomorrow or possibly later on. Although I will have to do some drilling and banging, so maybe later on. Tomorrow. Yeah, so we're going to do some, have a look at some of the world's most dangerous walks, but then we're going to do a death counter or a confirmed fatality counter as well, and then we'll find out which one is actually the worst. Like, stay away because you're pretty much gonna die if you go there. Where am I gonna put it now? Over there. I think it's still going to be on the wall. It's just not going to be up there because it's doing my nut right up there. So I'm going to put it over there somewhere, probably. Also, I've got a glass. Look at the booblies. So good, yeah. Before we start, don't forget to like the stream if you can. Then we might get some people up here or in here, etc. So yeah, let's do it. Let's. Shall we go straight in? No blah blah, and we can have a blah blah between the thingies. I'm going to run it for about an hour, and then we'll see. Because I want to also find out. I pulled these things from Chat GTP, like the place names. However, however, it could be that some of them have more confirmed deaths, which would make it kind of grim. But on the other flip side of it, it'll make it so the what do you call it? They're not actually the deadliest ones that come up at number one. Hey up, Steve, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, my day. I was just talking about death, my guy. How you doing, Steve? You like a deadly walk? Yeah, grim, but it is what it is. Right, let me just put that somewhere different. Let's put it over here. Just so it'll make it a little bit easier on me peepers. Me peepers! And me peepers and me peaches! So yeah, let's get straight in. So when I pulled it up on ChatGTP to give me 10 of the deadliest walks, the first one that it came up with was Mount Huashan Plank Walk. Now, most people have already heard of this anyway. You know, like a deadly walk around TK Maxx, Jesus. And that, so yeah, this is pretty much right up high somewhere in China. Now, I can't play videos because you need licensing stuff for that sort of crap. But yeah, you can kind of see here, like the planks with the chains. Now, I would be really, really unsure. Because I mean, if you're gonna have a rope, like a guide rope type thing, I'd prefer it to be a rope rather than chains. But whatever. And yeah, so you can see a few of the. I mean, look at that! My goodness me. Yeah, a big no. So I did bring up some the information for this one, and as you can see on the basic facts, it's 100 meters, so about 330 feet that the actual walk lasts. However, it is 985 foot high. Like, fuck that. Dave, how you doing, my Dave? How are you, mate? I hope you are top notch. You absolute sexy bastard. So yeah, with the death tolls, and I mean, it comes in pretty much straight in on the basic facts as well. It is rumoured that the total number of deaths on Mount Huashan Park Plank Walk is about 100 per year, but it has not been confirmed. However, some staff said that there were indeed tourists who fell off because the safety rope was not fastened or removed. Now, the all removed bit gives me a little bit of the heebie-jeebies, really. Like, fuck. And that, because that obviously means that they've removed it themselves and that. So, I don't know. It's not really confirmed, is it? Like, confirmed. But, I mean, look at that, for Christ's sake. And can we actually zoom in on that picture? Oh, God. Can we zoom in on that picture? Somehow professional. I mean, look, like you've got to be some sort of no. Hey Charlotte, how are you? No, Charlotte, angling giant. I thought it said angling wife. Doodah. Dave.
Biceps emoji. Flexed biceps emoji. Flexed biceps emoji.
Flexed biceps emoji. You see, I'm totally professional. I have completely lost the fucking thing now, Yeah. Awkward. Thank you for the 8-month thingamy bob. And also, because I've been doing some stuff, then hopefully you got to hear that. Did it actually play on the screen? Did it play the biceps emoji thingamy bob? I hope it popped up as well. That picture smells like nope. Yeah, definitely. So, I mean, that one's at number one for the most thingy. Oh, it did play. Excellent. Excellent. And yeah, so they reckon 100 years. It was built over 700 years ago. I would not want to be walking on planks that were 700 years. I mean, obviously, they're not the original planks, but I mean, why? What the fuck? Why? I don't know. So that is number one. So I reckon if I do a little bit of jiggery pokery, majoofery, jiggery bob, 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 we could put some text and we'll call it this. I should have put this on in originally, but never mind. Text. Are we going to put it as 0? I reckon we should put that at 0, really, to be fair, because it did say that there was no confirmed deaths. That looks all right now. think. So when we go to... See, I don't like looking up like that. Oh, my goodness me. When we go to number 2 on the list, according to ChatGTP, when we go to number 2 according to ChatGTP, it is... Now this doesn't look too bad, actually. This doesn't look too bad. Also, Dave, thank you for the 8 months. Again. This one is El Caminito del Rey. So this is in Spain. Ooh, Spain, you say? Now, I'm not quite sure... I mean, I can see why it's like tricky or something, but this has got nothing on the first one, really. You see how it's rickety and kind of like fucked in places? Definitely that bridge can like not even eat half my ass, it can eat all my ass. Every last bit of it. Oh, it's definitely an absolute nope, yeah. But I mean, I'd do that one. I would do that one. Because, I mean, it's... You see this guy here just chilling, having a look. He's probably a tour guide that's seen it a million times. Wouldn't fancy walking underneath that. The other looked like death. Well, that's the thing. They reckon that there was no confirmed deaths on that one. But I don't know if that's just because they're not confirming it because, you know, they don't want to scare people away because it's a money opener thing, isn't it? So the walkway was constructed in the early 20th century, but by the early 21st it had fallen into disrepair. All right, fair enough. By means of a zip line to... What the f... Oh, no. No. Right. I can see now why they're like the original parts. Hell no. So they've made it all like touristy so you can walk above like the original path. Right. No, that is a hell no. No. Don't need that one. So let's paste confirmed deaths. Ooh. 5 fatal accidents. Often cited as over a dozen. Right, okay. So, oh, that is awful. You can't really see what? No. So I reckon that one is... no, we don't need to deep dive it. Or do we? So it is Caminito del Rey, the walkway of death. How many people died in thingy? Following 5 deaths in 99 to 2000. Wow. Site is over a dozen. Right, so if we pop this, that is still fucking nasty. That is awful. It does sound inviting, doesn't it? Definitely. Oh, So if we put this one, we'll put that as 12 plus. So far, even though that other place is like looked absolutely god awful, this one has had more confirmed deaths. That doesn't make much sense to me. Yeah, I'm moving that screen like ASAP. It's number 3 on told list. Is a place called the Dransberg Grand Traverse. Ooh. Also using the Stream Deck, Dave. Still using the Stream Deck. Yeah. What, this one? Are you allowed to do this one drunk? Maybe. So the Dransberg Traverse, roughly 220 to 230 kilo. What the fuck? Oh, no. I've seen stuff about this before. I have definitely seen stuff about this before, and it's like a hell no. It's one of them like razor jobbies. Like, look at this guy here having to climb this funky ass metal ladder doodah. Absolutely not. Ahoy, Captain, how you doing? Oh, and Captain gifting a membership. Thank you, my guy. Orbit 7118. How you doing, Captain? Thank you very much for that, bud. I appreciate that. Very, very much so. And he goes in again. Glizzy Gobbler. That sounds fucking interesting. That sounds really interesting for a YouTube name, doesn't it? Glizzy Gobbler. You still trucking? Yeah, we're not doing too bad, buddy. Just having a look at some of this stuff. So this one is in South Africa. Oh, look at that. I mean, look at the views when you get to the top. Oh, my God. Thank you for the second gifted, Captain. In there, shallow. I mean, I'd probably hike this one, to be fair. You know, just to get some views like that. Imagine taking Rona up there and getting views and getting a little Neo thing following you up there. It's a hell of a hike, though. That is one hell of a hike. But why is this on one of the world's most deadliest? Should we find out how many confirmed deaths? Oh my God. In 2023, 3 climbers died from falls, highlighting the severe risk of the ridge traversal. So historical data say that there's 72 fatalities, including 18 deaths from aircraft accidents, though. I don't know if we should put that in, because I think we should go for the 55, Because, I mean, 55, Jesus Christ. But 55, I don't know if we should do all 72 though, because they're they need a parachute then. That's why I always sit on the back of a plane, because you never hear of them fuckers reversing into a mountain. No, it's always head on. But I'm thinking more of fatalities that have been from actually walking it rather than flying into the thing. So should we go for 55? I know, right? That is absolutely. You've been alive. Fuck off. I thought you said you've been alive. I bet you feel like you're more than 55. Dave, bastard. Right, let me stick this one. Arsehole. Yeah, so I reckon that we that one is so far, and that one looked really, really chill as well. It did take ages for the penny drop. Guess that's because I'm over 55 apparently. So we'll put that there. Oh, 565, Jesus, no, 55. Move that down here. And my man Dave with the 5 gifted memberships. Holy shit. Nice one, mate. Cam 8754 got one. Kate Posh Fanatic, JSY Talks Football, Pauline Island, and GM 1944. Dave, thank you very, very, very much. I don't know why I'm reading them out, because they will literally pop up on screen. Thank you, Dave. That's amazing. Thank you. So far, that one has got even more than the bloody thingy one. The plank walk. That is crazy. That is absolute mind-blowing. Oh, now then. So the one that's number 4 on the list, professional, yeah, I'd say so. You know, I keep forgetting though that I'm that freaking pro that I've got all this fancy stuff coming up on the screens and everything, and one of them. Because I haven't actually streamed in ages. Like streamed. The 700-year-old bits of wood are hench. Absolutely they are, yeah. Definitely. So number 4 on the list is Mount Washington. Ooh. Also, there's a thing, Dave. There's actually a Thomas the Tank Engine game. I am so excited. They're also not happening. What, the planks or the or my alerts? Yeah, there is a Thomas the Tank Engine game. So tempted, not gonna lie. So Mount Washington, located in New Hampshire's White Mountains, is the highest peak in northeastern US, 6,288 feet, known as home of the world's worst weather. So, but does it beat flipping thingamabob? Does it beat Mount Everest? Hey Marge, how are you doing? Welcome in, Marge. We're just looking at some of the world's deadliest walks and stuff. Take a brolly. Yeah, I think you definitely need a brolly. My God. So let's find some images of this place, because apparently it's so big and stuff that it actually has its own weather system because it is that huge. I mean, look at the size of the place. Can you see it on the right corner of the... It's... I mean, this thing, it is more than Mount Chiliad from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. It's freaking huge. And it's got a cog rail. Now that is pretty damn cool, if you ask me. That is pretty cool. So let's get some thingies there. It's an ultra prominent mountain in the state of New Hampshire. I mean, isn't that where all the rich people go skiing in America and stuff? I've got a fucking log cabin in the Hamptons. Oh no, it's Hamptons, not Hampshire. Washington still holds a record for the highest measured wind speed not associated with a tornado or tropical cyclone. Jesus. Now that is pretty impressive. So if we have a look, let's have a look at it. This one's got to be higher. It has to be higher. It has to be higher. Like for confirmed deaths. Confirmed deaths today. Mount Washington has recorded over 160 to 170 deaths since 1847. Wow. That is quite crazy, actually. So let's put that on there. I think we'll go... Should we go somewhere in the middle? So if it's 160 to 170, so we'll go 165. We'll go 165. That is thingy. If it's low. Get it? Is it lower? Is it? Let's have a look at what we got. And it's the Jack of Clubs. What the shit? I honestly can't believe that these, I mean, that mountain, fair enough. But the second one, I can't believe that's got more actual confirmed deaths than the plank walk in China. That is absolute crazy. So the next one is a little bit closer to home. This one is further up north. Yeah, I reckon they are fibbing, to be fair. So this one's a little bit further up north. This one is Eoch. See, I even said that because I know how to speak Gaelic. So this one is probably like a proper mountainy type shit. Yeah. This is one of them jobs. Oh no. No. No, these ones absolutely fucking terrify me, and I'm not even gonna thingy it. I'm not even going I'm not even going to fib about that. Because this, no. Because, I mean, when you're walking on it, it probably looks like this. You know, like kind of like a nice little flat doodah. But from miles away, no. Absolutely stunning place, though, to be fair. Absolutely stunning place. Death comes up second in the thingy. In August 23, 3 people died. Oh dear. Let's see if we put in confirmed. This is a bit grim, I know, but so I think there's only been actually 3. I think there's only actually been 3 confirmed deaths, maybe, in total. Yeah, so it's only coming up from. But September, 63-year-old woman died on a ridge. Died on a ridge in 2016, 2021. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely adrenaline junkie territory. 100%. Yeah, that's the one, Marge. The that goes around the thing. But no, it is definitely not AI. Like, you can skip back from the stream because that was the first one that we covered. See, it's just coming up with the 3. But there was definitely more than the thingy. Right, so what we'll do is we'll put that one in as a question mark. Yeah. Because for some reason, they don't want to... Oh, wait, no, that's unfair to the ones that died there. Right. So what we'll do is we'll put 3 plus. Because we know that there was at least 3. We all decided that was a big nope. Yeah, definitely, Madge. Love the fireplace. Yeah, it's really, really cool, that one. And I just leave it burning for a long time. Because at least in my building, it won't set all the sprinklers off, which is a really good thing. Otherwise, I'd love a good one, but yeah, it's all full of sprinklers around here. And at Christmas, it's even better because you can put the snowy ones. So what have we got so far? The Mount Husam Plank Walk is 0 confirmed. El Camino del Rey is 12 plus. Drakensberg Traverse is 55. Mount Washington is 165. Oh my god. And the other one is 3 plus. That's what this one is as well, Mum. I think this one's about 14 hours long. Right, so next on the list, next time I do these ones, I'm going to actually have all the tabs open and everything, so we can just skip between them and stuff. Oh, that one loops, does it? Oh well. So the Kalalu Trail is in Hawaii. Is that in Hawaii? 22-mile round trip hike. Yes, please. Oh yeah, it is in Hawaii because it says there. 22 miles out and back, featuring over 6,000 feet in total elevation gain. Wow. Training. Prepare for severe, sustained climbing and steep, slick terrain. Right, let's have a look at some of the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so you can see... Oh... I mean, how can they call that right? To me, this, like, if you look on the right hand side of the screen, that is a trail, right? That is not a trail to me. That is just cliff walking. But I mean, look at that. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Look. I mean, you can kind of see a trail there, kind of. But I just want to be looking out onto the ocean and hoping that the volcano comes to life and does the thing from, what do you call it? It's not Milana. Is it Milana? Whatever it is with the rock. Hazardous cliff. You're not fucking kidding. Like, really? Is this what we've come to now? Where you've got to put signs, stay back from the edge because this is a hazardous cliff? You definitely have to get a surfboard. Definitely. There have been 7 falling deaths, 42 drowning deaths at beaches along the trail. I don't know. We'll go with this one. 17. 17 confirmed deaths if you exclude drowning at the beaches, or 59 including the beaches, right? We don't want to include the beaches. So 17. 17. What the fuck? Yeah, look at that. I mean, I would, until you look at that. Until you look at that. Is that zooming in for you there? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, no. I mean, this guy here looks like he's literally got an ice pick and he's sticking it into the dirt. That's not going to do shit. Do not go near the water. Unseen currents have killed. See, now that says 83 visitors. Oh, yeah, but it's not including drownings. Right. That is bonkers. But would it be worth the view? I mean, would it be worth the view? It's a toughie. If you got there and then get a fucking helicopter back. Look at these mad bitches there, start on the side eating sandwiches. I mean, fair play to them. I hope that's a cheese and pickle sandwich. Better be a cheese and pickle sandwich. Right, so what are we going for? Right, we'll go for 17. You have to. It would have to definitely take your catapult. Definitely take your catapult. Right. So this one will go 17. And the next one, this one looks a little bit interesting to me. I had a look at this earlier on. And yeah, I was like, no chance. This one is called the Iron Way. Hey up, Mr. C. How you doing, buddy? This one, Via Ferrata, Italian for Iron Way, is a protected climbing route built into mountains using steel cables, ladders, and metal rungs. Now, look. I mean, if it... No. Go away. That, to me, just looks like pure stupidity. There would not be a fucking chance on Earth that I would take, like, my daughters to no. I mean, if that guy there isn't wearing a parachute, then he either needs to have his head read or just fall the fuck off, because he's obviously not right. That is no. And some of it looks all right until it gets to the climbing bits. So, I mean, look. Oh, fuck. Look at that. No, you can't look at that because my PC's going fuck it. Oh my god. Yeah. Look. No. Why? What's going on? We're looking at what ChatGTP said is the 10 most deadliest walks in the world. And so far, the one that it came out at number 1 is actually at number 10 so far. And then you see some mad twats like this. Right? I get adrenaline junkies and stuff like that, but this to me just looks like fucking stupidity. Right. This guy is clinging on for dear life. And then these, look at, no. Right, this one has got to be at number 1. Confirmed deaths. It's taken a while. A 10-year study recorded 62 confirmed deaths out of 1,684 related emergencies. That's, to be fair, in average, that's not too bad. But apparently there's a few of them, because that was just in Austria. What the fuck? The one that we're looking at now is in Italy. And there is 466. In 2024? That can't be right. Like, why have they not closed that down? If there's been 460, no. Oh, across all activities. That's I'm going to put that as 466 plus. That is just absolute stupidity. Never go in there. Never, ever. Don't even want to. No, no. I'm going to put that 466 plus. Yeah, that definitely needs fucking closing down. So I mean, look at that. So the 70-year-old plank walker's got no confirmed deaths, and then some stupid twat decides to bolt a load of ladders and crap into thingy, and it's got 466, and it's not even shut down. That's no. That's insanity. No. No. Right, now my PC decides to be a twat. Come on, there we go. There we are. I mean, why? Why would you? Why would you want to like just crawl along thingies, ladders, and everything that are just basically iron rock crap drilled into a wall where nearly 500 people have died in the past like 4 years or less. And yeah, no, I don't get that. That can't be right. Them statistics can't be right. Can't be, surely. Also, thank you for all the love hearts and smiley faces and all that load of stuff. I can see them coming up on the screen. Thank you. Yeah, that can't be right. Also, finally managed to get one. Boop, 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 boop. It's just a shame they only had piss water in Morrison's, but hey ho. Right, so the next one, we're nearly done. We've only got two more after this. I think I'm definitely going to do some more of these, but self-deleting, Jesus. Think I want to do some more of this sort of stuff, but maybe not on walks. Maybe just like give me some ideas of things that you'd like to see, and we could break them down, and we can do the top 10 of whatever. It doesn't have to be walks. It could be top 10 most beautiful spots, or oh shit, that one was getting a little bit excited. The you know, top 10 most beautiful spots in the world, or anything like that. But next week, I'm going to be going and filming one of the world's most deadliest places, which is about an hour away from me. Nice spot, old building, free to enter. What, like the top tens? I think that's your sort of stuff, Captain. You could do that. You could definitely do that. Top 10 funniest grave headstones. That would, yeah, that could be a thing. That would be quite funny, that, actually. Or the oldest. You do dumb stoner adventures. your stuff definitely isn't dumb, Captain. Holy fuck. You're funny as shit, mate. I love the chemistry that you and Mike have got as well on the videos. It really, really comes through on screen. It's brilliant. So this one is the camel the camel path on Mount Sinai. A 7 kilometre wide and gradual trail starting at St. Catherine's Monastery, typically used for sunrise treks. I could probably see that. Definitely. Yeah. By these, you can definitely see why because this is like the bottom of the Grand Canyon type thing. However, this one, if it's a camel one, it's not necessarily a walking one that you would walk yourself. Not sure. Not sure as is. Yeah, that one was a belter, that one. That was a really good one, that. It could be where the things were. What, in Egypt? No, it wouldn't be from Egypt, was it? The 10 best hikes in Yorkshire, then walk them. That, yeah. That would be because I want to go on like a proper hike, you know, where it's like an overnight type job where I take my tent and just like, I mean, I'm talking about 25, 30 miles type job. Oh, she looks fucking freezing up there. Oh, look at this. I mean, look at that. That is amazing. So if we go on there for confirmed deaths. So there is no specific recent reports of widespread confirmed deaths. Were found dead following a blizzard. 3,000 people. When God gave the Torah. You're right, Slinks. Yeah, you're right. It actually was. When God gave the Torah to Moses on Mount Sinai, well done. The people were worshipping the golden calf. About 3,000 people died as punishment for their sins, but that is biblical. That is not actually confirmed thingies. Also, well done. I'm quite thinking of you for that. That's a good one. So they were found dead following a blizzard. You wouldn't think you'd get a blizzard in a fucking desert, would you? Maybe it's biblical. So I think we'll put a question mark on that one. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? You'll be staying at home for one of them? I reckon so. Yeah, because that one's going to be a biggie. Like 2 days, I'm just going to take all my charging equipment. I'll take like fucking 6 SD cards, my jet boil, put a load of beans in the thing, and just naff off for a few days. Or at least overnight, anyway. Right, number 9. Oof. This one looks nasty. This one looks proper nasty, actually. Yeah, well, that's why I'm going to put a question mark. Because I don't want to get into the thingamybobs. You know what I mean? So, Angel's Landing is a renowned, strenuous 5.4 mile round trip in Zion National Park. Now, that it doesn't sound much because, like, a 3 to 5 hour hike. That's what I did at that place where I nearly killed my mother, Hardcastle Crags. So that doesn't seem that bad. However, this looks a little bit more strenuous than Hardcastle Crags. I mean, I would definitely probably not do that. As it's renowned for all the stuff like deep, steep inclines at either side of the thing. That just looks nasty. That guy's got one of them 360 cameras like what I've got now. Yeah, definitely. You're gonna be iron like a lion in Zion. Yeah, but look at the views though. My God. But yeah, it's definitely sketchy. There's a place. Where's it called now? It's by a bird sanctuary that we used to go to, Bempton Cliffs. And there's a place near that. And you can walk down to the beach from the lighthouse. And it is like literally got a chain walkway like that on some rickety arsehole stairs that are carved into the stone like these ones. Oh, where is that? Flamborough Head. That's the one. Yeah, imagine sitting out and looking on that though. But is Angel's Landing one of the most deadliest ones? Almost all deaths result from falls from the narrow, steep and exposed final section of the trail. At least 18 deaths have been confirmed. Right, so 18. There is one of them chain walks, yeah, there is. So 18. We're going to go for on that, which, I mean, it's a hell of a lot, but it doesn't seem a lot compared to freaking via. I mean, why? Right, so we put 18 on there. You know, to be fair, I honestly thought that Mount Washington was going to win. Not win, but get the most. You know what I mean? Right, last one. And then I'm going to go make some food and watch Superman. Woo. It's this one, The Maze, Canyonlands National Park in Utah. Oh, now this is the sort of place that I would like to go. I want to sleep in them there canyons. You know, like, it's just, look at that. Apart from I don't want to fall down one of them fucking canyons and get your arm stuck against the wall and have to saw it off with a shitty penknife and drink my own piss. I don't fancy that. But, I mean, the views though. I don't know if there's going to be, when we look at the deaths for this place, or if it's going to be like rumoured or confirmed, because I mean, it's some of them places in here. If you're going to be man down in there, they ain't finding you. Like, they ain't finding you for shit. Why not? Why? Yeah, that's the thing. Like camping in canyons. No, that's kind of cool though. Right, let's have a look. Confirmed deaths. A double suicide of father is a... What the fucking... No. Yucky. Right. Which one is the one that we're looking at? Canyonlands National Park. 29. 29. Yeah, that still makes me cry, that, Slinks. Right, fuck it. 29. So we'll go for... $29. So there we are. There's the list. The ones that, the way that it, that ChatGTP spat out the like list of the deadliest, it's completely flipped on its head, because the one that was at number like 4, is it 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The one that was at number 7 should be at number 1, surely. That's absolute craziness. But hey ho, is what it is. That's a and that's a yeah. I'm gonna stop now, because I want to do this live stream, but also it's gonna double up as a video. Not tomorrow, Sunday. I'm going to do a live in the evening, and we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna sit here, and we're just gonna talk and shoot the shit. Maybe play some stupid little flash games, that sort of thing. I'm gonna figure out how to do some marbles as well, so we can play some marbles, and which I'm sure there'll be a few people happy about that. And yeah, we can just run some stupid crap. Might be able to win a course that nobody else has won yet. Dun 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 dun. And that's so. Can you make me a cup of tea? Of course I can make you a cup of tea. What now? Still streaming. Make your own fucking cup of tea. So I'm gonna peace off now anyway. But thank you for all the people that came in. Captain, thank you for the gifted membership. Steve, thank you for the gifted memberships as well. And thank you for sitting and chilling with me. I know I haven't been doing any streaming stuff for a while, but we're gonna get back into it, and yeah, we're gonna get refocused. And so for now, my name's Jamie. I hope you enjoyed the video. Look at them numbers; they're fucking ridiculous. And yeah, I will catch you tomorrow on the Chippy stream. So for now, my name's Jamie. I'm your Yorkshire Walker. And I'm out. Peace. I'll catch you on the next one. Fuckers.